I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1. I can feel the breeze all the way up here.
Tatis waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Smash to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time, and they take care of Tatis for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Strike.
The pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Here's Manny Machado now.
He's good,
Runner takes off. And he grounds one back up the middle to first. Machado out of the play. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Two outs. Slice down the right side.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That's a hit. Coming around third is Soto. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And there's a ball. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
The next
Ball,
offering
that's too
misses, and that's ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Misses off the inside, and 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. First and second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bogaerts around third. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Cronenworth over at second. Odor on at first with 2 down. At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. And downstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. First offering, and it just misses.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to left. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Logan Webb won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 74 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Throws it away.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. That's
That's
a
the
little
ball.
bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Righty to the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Juan Soto waits on deck. And the righty deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 8-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. First
No, that's
offering
down.
misses the mark. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard, Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sends it across to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do we have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And he deals. Lamont Wade Jr. at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 2-1. And there's ball four.
First base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. And that's
1-1.
outside. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that
3-1.
skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Full count.
Stays alive. Wade gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Thairo Estrada to the plate, and that's in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Set down on strikes. Strike three called, and a slider at the knees. 2 on with 1 out. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Michael Conforto. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Peterson around third. Odor with a relay throw, not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one close, ruled a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first, and here's the rookie center fielder, Luis Matos. In there, and it's 0-1. That one pushed foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Yastrzemski around third. The relay. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Gone! It's his 8th home run of the year, and they inch closer. It's 8-6.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Brandon Crawford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black.
Batting 9.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Casey Schmidt digs in now. That one ripped, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman.
So here's Wade now. A walk and a run scored his first time. Just missed. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Good eye right there.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Schmidt coming home. The relay to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. and they trail by 1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a lefty out of the pen, Ray Kerr.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Jock Peterson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Peterson checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty tapped to first. And foul ball. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But they've made it a game again thanks to 7 big runs. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Padres 8 and the Giants 7. Back here at Oracle Park, and here comes Sander Bogaerts.
Sander Bogaerts.
The right-hander back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Cronenworth batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And here it comes. That's in there. That is strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Jacob Junis is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Way high. Slider misses outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. pitch. And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 24, second base.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
On the ground, right side. Kicks and deals. Odor lifts one deep to right. And that one hops the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back singles absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Odor rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Tag safe at home. It's 10-7.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jacob Junis gets the call from the pen, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. In there for strike one. Slice the other way and foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Line to left. Conforto hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
The center fielder under one, Trent Grisham.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Tyro Estrada. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. And that's a little bit high.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. And he swings over the top there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch.
Ball.
On the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Off the mark there. 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Brent Honeywell Jr. taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
45, Brent Honeywell Jr.
And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike two. And that one is inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. And that one a little bit high.
1-0.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one missed. Brandon Crawford waits to bat for the Giants. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 outs, bases loaded. And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now the 0-1. In the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. Giants leave them loaded. They still trail 10-7. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Over to first, and he's saved. Nobody out, runner at first. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Line drive caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 10 and the Giants 7. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
The third baseman,
Honeywell back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bleachers and gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-8.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Lamont Wade Jr. the next to hit. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Honeywell maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Peterson up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. No outs. Runners at first and third. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. And delivers outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Let 'em know that it's real again. Back to the real again. What they say.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
They say you win.
1-1.
Bases juiced, no outs. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now 2-2.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bases juiced, no outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 0-1. Outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Right side. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Tim Hill into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs, bases full. And here is Blake Sable. He's already homered in this game. Strike 1. And now it's even up. They say it went.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 10 and the Giants 9. Back here in San Francisco, on to the 4th, and here is Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Wade in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Schmidt makes a nice running catch.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And now here is Rougned Odor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs.
Ball.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the righty deals. Pulls that one foul. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses, and now 3-2.
Full count.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. Bottom of the inning, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tatis reaching back towards the wall, and it's off the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. Ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And now the lefty in the air, left side. Makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The count 2-1. Jock Peterson on deck for San Francisco. Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And Jock Peterson stands in. 1 for 2. That's outside, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Tristan Beck comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for number 43, Tristan.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. And that's down and away. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, Stephens. Let's go.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And the pitch.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle. Back to work. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And caught on the warning track. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Prismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Carlton warming up as well. Off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Conforto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rudder at first with no outs here. And it's even up. And a good eye there. Grounder might be 2. Odor to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Now that's the right field.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Let's go, Giants!
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one
Ball
just
inside.
missing inside. 1-2 the count. And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 10 and the Giants 9. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Juan Soto.
Soto.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Soto, 24 years old, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Machado in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. And that's too high. Bogaerts, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Machado around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. In for a strike, 0-1. Second and third here, 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Kicks and deals. And 1-2. Struck him out looking.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Next for the Padres, Rougned Odor. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses.
No ball.
And that's strike 2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got it. Snap throw.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Nabil Prismat on to pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Well, 1-run game. Luis Matos getting ready to hit. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Throw over to Cronenworth. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Digging in, Blake Sable. And strike 1 to the catcher, Prismat. In his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Check swing, went around, 0-2 now. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to 3rd, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot.
Taylor Rogers gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, Matt.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out, runner at second. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Soto swings through it for strike 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Scott Alexander up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Here's the 0-1. And a slider catches the zone. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
So the batting order turns over. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit, tried to check his swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Left-hand batter waits. To third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Drew Carlton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jock Peterson will hit next. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one missing low. Way out front for strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Grisham gets it back in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And now it's going to be Tyro Estrada. In there for strike 1. So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the run from second. How about it? 10-10.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs. Runner on first. Michael Conforto will climb in. First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Luis Garcia takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs. Left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. The run scores from second. It's 11-10.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
So up next, Luis Matos. On the outside corner, that's strike one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Here's a 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Blake Sable would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Cole's pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Blake Sable digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 13-10, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
And the batter now, Brandon Crawford. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In there, and it's 0-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Rohome not in time. The run scores. 14-10 our score. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 8th inning coming up. San Francisco leads this one 14-. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The pitch. That one hammered center field. Matos going back on this one. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Bogarts
Ball one.
at the plate now. That's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball two.
2-1.
That one is
Ball
upstairs.
three. Up.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Yastrzemski gets under it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
And now Jake Cronenworth. Good eye right there. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Yastrzemski has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th. Now here is Lamont Wade Jr. And the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. And a base hit into right center field. Wade around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 15-10.
Picks himself up an RBI. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Nick Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. And that one off the outside edge. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
The left fielder, number 8, Conforto.
Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit.
Let 'em know that it's real again. Back to the real again. What they say, I ain't hearing them. Let 'em know.
That's a strike. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Hader, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's now a 6-run lead. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 16-10. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Rogers back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. That one ripped. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 16-11.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Rogers, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. At the belt and fires. And now the count is even. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right. Estrada sends it to first. And they're down to their last out.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And takes low for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Schmidt sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. These guys showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats. Did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
She's so persuasive.